shirt.
You like that?
I like that.
I just got
Is that on purpose?
Well, I had to change because I was like, you know what today is, right? We got a bunch of orange parts.
And we got an orange Nick.
And we got an orange Nick
And
right
we
here.
got cowlights.
And we got a new design right here. Inner Force Apparel Co, baby. Woo. You guys, so today, we're ready to get back in it. We're feeling good. Me and Nick went out, picked up the rest of the powder coat parts. Those look sick.
They look awesome.
This is awesome!
I'm so excited.
I can't wait. And the rest of the guys, David and Tyler, are picking up the axle. That's done.
Jumped on teams this morning. Tyler and David went straight there.
Yeah, we're like, team 1, team 2, go. Let's get it. So it's
we had a lot of places to be this morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy morning. So what we're gonna do is we just brought the powder coat parts back. So we're gonna unload them all. And these guys are gonna start putting back together the truck. So we both got our mom cars. Honestly, the best way to move powder coated parts that you don't want damaged.
Originally, we wanted to take Tyler's truck and my truck because they're mega cabs, so we can fold the seats down. But look at it.
Dude, this is
the way to go.
That is seriously.
That's why I decided to take this because it was just flat.
Boom.
You don't have to worry about stuff banging around. If stuff starts touching, you can hear it.
We've got all the powder coat parts back. Man, I'm so stoked. These look insane. Like these videos don't do any justice. Like once this part hits the light, dude, and just plays in the sun.
Looks so good.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, it's been one heck of a week, and the guys are just crushing at the shop, putting the truck together, and it looks good. But I want to let you know that you can get in there to win this truck right now. It is live, so you got till the timer runs out. Get in, because literally you could be our next winner. Jesse, how's the vlog going?
Vlog's going good.
All right, so if the vlog's going good, let's jump back into it. Enjoy the watch. We got the axle done. Now we just gotta unload it, put it back together, fill it with the fluid, and it's ready to go on the truck. Axle's out of the truck, that's good. We're gonna throw some wheels on it right now, so then we can move it around easier, get it underneath the truck where we need it, and then start putting everything back together. As you see, we've got a lot of powder that came in. This thing's gonna look freaking sweet.
So yeah, that's how the day's been going so far. We've got quite a bit of work done, and we're excited to put this axle underneath the truck. We're gonna start getting a better idea of how it's all gonna turn out. So we've got that polished exhaust tip installed right there. We've got the tail lights. We've got a lot of the color matched parts installed as well, like the tailgate handle, the third brake light installed, the side mirrors. I don't know if you guys saw, the original truck also had like these sun blocks, sun visors, and this hood visor, kind of ugly, so that's coming off. But we've got the mirrors, the cab lights, and
this I just put back together, so that's gonna go.
we got the hood put back together, so that's gonna be the next on the install. But Nick and I are pretty impatient about going home. It's already 6 o'clock on a Friday, 6:30 on a Friday, and we still want to work apparently. So we've got a lot of the powder coat parts back. There's a few pieces still missing. The torsion bars, he didn't have a chance to finish those up, but check out these parts. I mean, they look so good. So we've got a lot of the polished pieces that are gonna play well against that illusion orange with the black all throughout this truck. Man, this truck is gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. All right, bro. What's next? Oh, we're waiting for the bolts.
Wait on the bolts to dry. Put the shackles on.
So we're gonna be putting those shackles on at the end of the leaf springs, rolling up this axle underneath the truck, and start mocking it up, baby.
This rear end just turned out sick, absolutely sick. We've got the polished shocks right there, Fox shocks. Those are looking sweet. We got the polished drive shaft right behind there. So these shocks will also have the Fox sticker on it. It's going to be an orange Fox sticker. We'll tie this rear end perfectly. As you can see, my favorite little detail that we went into was the leaf springs. So you can see it's orange, black, orange, black, orange. Really cool touch right there with the leaf springs. When you see it, and you know. And we've got this MB PRP exhaust tip. Looks sick. We've got the black. We've basically color matched black. The rest of the exhaust ties in that rear end beautifully. That axle right there just pops, looks sick. And then the differential cover, which I gotta actually go take to powder coating here in a little bit and get the little nick fixed. So this whole little cover has to be repowder coated. Just has a little nick in there. And then tow hitch. That's a cool touch. But we'll get the rear bumper hopefully back today, and we will be able to get this truck put back together.
Did you have a good weekend, bro?
I did have a good weekend, but I think it's time for a high country shirt. How was your weekend?
That was good.
Good. I just want a public service announcement. No Dunkin'. I don't like
Yeah.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros, but
Those two.
not Dunkin'.
This didn't cut it for you this morning, huh? So we got a big day, you guys. We're going to be basically reassembling that whole front end of this truck.
Truck will be on its own way, hopefully by tonight, like
By
this
tonight.
evening.
We have to get this thing done. We're trying to launch here.
The whole plan is to get it to alignment by latest Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we got to get all the plastic pieces together still, bumpers, like all that stuff. So
We still got a Starlight headliner. Oh my
yeah,
God.
headliner still dropped.
There's a whole bunch of things to do.
We got to rivet in the badges.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got to see this. Hang on. So we got the upper stuff back from paint that couldn't be powder coated. That's the wrong badge. Nope, it's not. Is it? Nope, that's the right badge.
That looks so sick.
Boom. This paint shop killed it.
Yeah, so Carlos,
Absolutely.
bro, shout out to you, man.
Absolutely.
We were like
Desperate.
We were desperate.
We
I mean,
had
dude, I
no
was
one.
running around town. I was like trying to find whoever can come up with this paint
How many
matching.
paint shops just to get
Like
the color?
it
Did
was
you
like
go to? You went to
four of them. Four different paint shops, and a lot of them are like, dude, no, hit up this guy, and this other company.
We won't paint it.
Yeah,
Try
they're
them,
like,
they
dude.
might paint it.
And then finally, this one
Nobody
company's
wanted
like, dude, I know this chick, Preferred Auto down in Denver. She knows her shit. If anyone can help you, it's her. And shout out to her at Preferred Auto. She looked at the paint. She's like, this is a tough paint, but this is what you got to do. These
She
are the
told them
steps.
we were crazy for trying to match
Yeah.
this paint. Like it's not, you can't do it, but it looks damn good.
It looks damn good. All good things take a lot of work and effort, and this is proof of that. Because I guarantee you're not going to see
These were
this.
expensive. This paint was expensive.
Yeah, for like a little pint, it was like $250 of just $250 for a little bit of paint.
I gotta show them the high country badge. This is so sick.
What a cool touch, man. That just like blends it all in.
See if it'll stick to the old adhesive a little bit. Oh nope.
No,
it won't.
don't drop it, bro.
I'm not. That's why I kept my finger on it. Hang on. The high
That's
country
sick.
with the mountain.
That's so sick. You ready, bro? Ready to get at it?
Let's get it, dude.
Let's do it.
All right, so Tyler and Nick got finished cutting out the rear bump stops. These are going to be the replacement bump stops that are going in here. So we'll be installing those. And the next step is taking the front diff right here and basically reinstalling it back into the truck. So this is the true installation starts now. What's going on here, bro? Oh, look at that. We got the upper control arms in. And Nick's actually throwing in some rivets. So there's going to be a rivet right there with the Cognito little black powder coat label. There's a Cognito little label right there. So these are called rivets.
The only other thing we could possibly do.
Going to rivet that to this other end.
Update for you. How we doing?
We're here.
We're here. We're here. We got new lower control arms. Bushings, we're not having it. They're not supposed to come out. They're not serviceable items. We learned that the hard way. New lower control arms. We just got those up, which we had to use a ratchet strap to stretch because tolerances on these things are tight. Lower control arms are in the truck. Lower braces are in the truck. Lower control arms. Tie rod, I guess non-torsion bars are up. Sleeves are on like you guys saw. Bump stops. These just gotta be tightened. Braces gotta get put in. Front end is coming together. Sit right there. Yep. Front end's coming together. They're all bolted up. Everything. This brace has to go in real quick. Those are not being used. I don't have plastic pieces back, but here's how the truck sits. We've been trying to get this thing done. It's coming along. I'll let you know when we have something interesting happen or when we have parts.
What's up, bro? You what?
Well, you gotta bring a picture.
Oh, the canvas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got you, bro. Say less. Say less.
All right. Well, how about the Raptor? I should ask for that.
You want the Raptor? Oh, well, we don't even have the name back yet, bro.
I know. You can get the name and just write Chris.
Awesome, bro. Well, all right, sounds good. I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, they're still pretty hot, so take your time.
Cool.
I got the 2 rods and the diff cover. I was doing the hitch, but I gotta redo it a different way. So you want a 2-tone, right?
Yep.
We'll talk when you get here.
Cool. Okay. Awesome, brother. Well, I'll see you soon.
All right, man. See ya.
Cool.
That was good timing.
That was Chris, our boy Chris from Blasted and Baked. So the boys here, we've actually lost a day. It sounds like Nick gave you guys a little update of what's been happening. Here's the deal, guys. We knew we were going to be taking a little bit of risk with these lower control arms. We really wanted these lower control arms to match orange. That was the goal. But those lower control arms are not a serviceable item. I'm sure Nick mentioned that. The thing is, those rubber bushings. Let's see here. Not the way to do it. These are going to be really cold, so I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. But here are the rubber boots. We try to freeze them. Try to push them back into these lower control arms. There's just no way, man. We've froze them. We've played with fire. We've played with heat. Look how close we got. We were just millimeters off, and we have a 20-ton press. We were maxed out, literally. It is what it is, guys. So I'm gonna go grab the torsion bars and the headlights. Those are gonna look sick. I just dropped off the painted pieces to our headlight guy. He's gonna be reinstalling them. Tyler just said, mark his words.
On all fours today.
That,
Stay late enough.
if Tyler's like, if I work hard enough. Today's, I guess the plan is to get on the ground. Most of the painted pieces we'll get back tomorrow. The headlights back, where I'm gonna go pick up the rest of the powder coated parts. And that means we're ready to wrap this build up, you know, and finally get this truck back on the ground. All right, let's do it. I've been running around town all day. It's been a busy day. Let's go do it.
All right, you guys, it's showtime. We got the rest of the painted parts back from the paint shop. Much better this time. So the first time these came back, there was a little bit of orange peel to these parts. So that's why we had to send them back. We finally got them back. We got our boy Nick over here. What are you doing, bro?
I'm putting this bumper back together. All these pieces that need to come apart, or had to come apart, and now they're going back together.
Do these pieces look a lot better?
Oh yeah, way better this time around.
Got the rear bumper installed. And as you can see here, we've got everything paint matched. Excuse the dirty hands. Dirty hands, clean money, you know what I'm saying? These little steps right here. Also, this right here is paint matched. We wanted to throw those mats, the mats that we normally throw on the AM steps. Nick, did you reach out to Damien at Next Level?
I did reach out to Damon, and unfortunately, which he was bummed about too, because he said it would look sick also. He's done them before. They, the way that they're like textured, I guess, they're so thick that the adhesive stuff gets up behind the adhesive, and within, you know, a month or two, you got them peeling up from the wind because the mud and dirt and grime and water and everything.
If you look in here, there's a lot of grooves. This is not a smooth surface for the mat to attach to. So once you put those mats on, there's a lot of little spaces around here and for mud to get through. That would have been a cool touch. Too bad we're gonna miss out on that, but it is what it is. We tried for that. Tyler, what are you up to, bro?
Just extending some ABS lines, man.
There you go.
Gotta put this extension wire in there and get it all crimped up, get it sealed up.
Nice.
And then they'll be good now, so.
Hell yeah, bro.
Got those extended, we've got all the brake lines extended. The front end's almost done. We gotta throw some shocks in, sway bars, and throw the calipers and the wheels back on.
Hell yeah, bro. Nice.
The front end will be buttoned up today.
Dude, it's so good to finally see it being put back together.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little more of a fight than we thought it was going to be, you know, but especially with powder coat, you know, we had to
we had
Dremel
a lot.
any powder that got in any of the holes. Nick had to Dremel it out yesterday and clean it up.
You just have to make sure that these are seated right. So.
Yeah, because that powder makes it to where things won't slide back through, so.
Right.
Even if it's like thousandths of an inch
yeah,
off,
it's just
it's tight tolerance.
Little hair here and there, but I mean, everything's buttoned up now, so.
Yeah, we've got everything about everything installed.
Finally got our torsion bars yesterday, and those are in.
Those turn out sick. It's a cool little touch.
Everything's coming together, man. We're almost there.
Almost there. We'll probably get a few better shots than me holding it here with shaky hands, but that is Illusion Orange right here, or painted version of it right here, and you can see here the little slits. So we've got this orange little tip going on right here, so it's just orange and it's black back and forth. Have not seen that before done, but that looks sick. We held it up to the truck. It's gonna look so sick. That was a sweet touch. There we go. Finishing touches right here. No, I guess not finishing touches. We still got quite a bit more. Sorry guys, I got everyone excited. It's finishing touches. No, you guys, this is what do we call this? Test fitting it right here. We're throwing these the tires, the wheels on. Look Looks like Tyler's doing a much faster job than Nick.
Yeah, it helps if you have muscles.
Obviously, we got a whole alignment to do still, but this will give us an idea of how it's sitting, allow us to roll the truck back and forth, and re-torque everything. Nick,
Tyler wasn't kidding, that was a lot easier.
do you need a hand or is that
I got it.
good? All right.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
Lift it back up, loosen the torsion keys a little bit, and then walk the tie rods in a little bit.
And it'll be movable.
Should we just call it a day now or what?
I think so.
It's been a long day, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but we still also, when are we trying to take pictures?
Right now.
Right now? Right now. All right, update time. It's almost there. Almost. Almost on the ground. Throw tie rods on to get it aligned for now. So it's being a Duramax, you know. It will go on the ground after that. Make sure the keys should be at the right height right now. Front end is back together. I right now am melting the second Duramax badge that goes up on the hood back together. So basically once we get it down on the ground, amp steps are mounted. We just need to wire them. We'll back it up 10 feet that way, 10 feet back, put it back on the lift, tighten the lower control arms, make sure everything's torqued tight, good. And then it is time to try to go get it aligned 3:45. So might be able to get it aligned today, if not tomorrow. And then it's time to start tearing apart a surprise that we can't show you yet. Actually, it might be in this vlog. I don't know. You'll have to find out. But almost done, almost on the ground. And then tonight, tomorrow, I got to do rock lights. We got to throw 30 rock lights on this thing. And then from there, so got to get the star headliner done. The headliner's dropped, so we're gonna have to drive it with the headliner down to get aligned. Then it's getting paint correction. Once it gets paint correction and everything, the orange mountains will go back on. There's your update for now. All that's left on the checklist for right now is tie rods and the badges. Then it'll be on the ground. So we'll see you in a bit.
Time has come. We finally got the truck down on 4 wheels. It is alive. We've got everything basically locked and loaded. All wheels are touching the ground. The diff fluid, all the gear oil is filled. This truck is for the very first time going to be started. And fingers crossed, that's all I can say.
Will it roll? Will it?
Well, let's start.
This is all right. This is the first time we've done this since it's been off the ground for the last couple of weeks, and who knows? You know, can the Interforce boys actually pull this off?
Hey, are all the lug nuts tight?
Hey, we never bled the brakes.
Oh, we never bled the brakes either. We got ahead of ourselves, but the whole point was to get the truck on the ground here so we could roll around, get the suspension pieces moving, and get everything a little bit loose in there, you know, because once there's a lot of changes that's made to the truck, so we want to get it moving on the ground, get some pieces moving, and then we're gonna put it back on the lift and retorque everything, retighten everything, go through the truck again, bleed the brakes again. So
I want to see if it starts. Oh, she's alive!
That's the headliner light on the engine. Look at this. You gotta see the interior.
Custom interior
Custom interior coming right your way.
for you guys right there.
Nick, you're almost out of depth.
Do you like that right there,
not
Nick?
gonna
Nick's head's poking through the moonroof. Little custom interior. We're doing a Starlight headliner, that's why that's down. But
And make sure my
I have not taken you for a walk around this truck yet, because today, all day we were putting it back together. But look at this thing. Look at this logo right here, this sweet touch.
Oh, I didn't see that yet.
Dude,
we're planning on wiring
that looks sick. The headlights. I have not shown you the headlights installed here. That's because I've just seen them. But look. Take a look at it. That's, oh my God. Absolute monster. Absolute monster. Truck is sick.
Freaking huge.
E-brake probably won't turn on when you're... That's a good sign, dude. It rolls. The giveaway launches tomorrow.
Oh shit! It's a busy shop here, guys. This truck is coming off the lift. We're ready to get the next truck on there. You know what that means, baby. You know what that means. More good shit's coming out of this shop. You guys, we're wrapping this truck up. It's looking sick. So I want to know from you, what is your favorite part about this entire build that we've did? Is it the rear axle? Is it the polished suspension, the polished drive shaft? Is it the tint, the color matching? What is your favorite part of this entire build? I want to hear from you. I want to know what you guys are thinking. What part of this build did you enjoy watching the most? And did you like watching this vlog? You know, this is one of the first vlogs that we did. And we want to know if we should continue making these vlogs, showing you our builds, showing you everything that goes behind the scenes into making these trucks happen. So drop a comment, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Well, yeah, guys, we're going to start wrapping up this build. I mean, I'm excited to show you the full reveal. We'll have a reveal vlog coming up here real soon. Basically, we're going to be taking this truck out of the shop into the real world and snapping bunch of pictures, bunch of badass videos that we normally use for our ads, for our content. And this next vlog will just kind of tie it all together and show you exactly all the details of how sick, how really sick this truck turned out. So stay tuned.